If your mornings start with bitter, lukewarm coffee from a pod machine that sounds like a garbage disposal, you're not alone. For many of us, the daily coffee ritual has turned into a compromise between flavor, speed, and convenience. Maybe you've tried upgrading to something fancier, only to end up overwhelmed with buttons, mess, or worse, machines that break down just months after you buy them. Now imagine this: cafe-quality espresso and coffee, freshly ground from your favorite whole beans, all at the push of a single button and without the noise, hassle, or daily cleanup. That's exactly what the Jura ENA 4 full Nordic white automatic coffee machine promises. It's compact, elegant, and engineered to brew a perfect cup in under 60 seconds. No capsules, no complicated frothing systems. Just rich, aromatic coffee from a smart, quiet, and beautifully designed machine that actually fits on your kitchen counter. For those of you who've been burned by overpriced machines that underperform, or frustrated by cheap ones that leave a mess and taste like plastic, this could be the game changer you've been waiting for. And let's talk value. Yes, it comes in at around $999, but you're getting professional-grade brewing tech in a sleek, low-maintenance package that replaces your coffee maker, espresso machine, and grinder all in one. To make things easier for you, I've added the link to this product in the description and comments. It's currently available at a promotional price, so be sure to click it and add it to your Amazon cart before the deal ends. Today we're diving deep into everything this Swiss-engineered machine has to offer, from its design and build quality to real-world performance, usability, and yes, even the downsides that other reviews tend to skip. Whether you're a seasoned coffee lover or just tired of settling for average, you'll want to watch this before making a decision. Let's start with what you'll notice the moment you unbox the Jura ENA 4. This is one seriously sleek piece of equipment. The full Nordic white finish isn't just a color. It's a statement. Clean, modern, and minimalistic, it gives off that upscale Scandinavian vibe that looks right at home whether your kitchen is rustic or ultra-modern. But this machine isn't just about looks. Every detail feels deliberate and engineered for function. Measuring just 10.7 inches wide, 12.7 inches high, and 17.5 inches deep, the ENA 4 is one of the most compact, fully automatic coffee machines on the market. And that's a big deal if you're working with limited counter space. Despite its small footprint, it still manages to include all the components you'd expect from a much larger machine, including a built-in grinder and removable water tank. Speaking of the water tank, this part deserves special mention. Jura didn't just throw in a plastic reservoir, they designed a cylindrical, side-mounted tank inspired by a premium crystal carafe. It holds 37 ounces and can be removed with one hand, making refills a breeze. It's elegant, functional, and a surprisingly satisfying detail that shows Jura's design team didn't cut corners. The coffee spout is adjustable in height, which helps when you're switching between espresso cups and larger mugs. And because it's positioned front and center, there's no awkward maneuvering or reaching around the machine. The overall layout is clean and intuitive, with a symbol-based control panel that simplifies operation without cluttering the front of the machine. Even the professional Aroma Grinder is tucked away discreetly, keeping the silhouette smooth and modern. It's quieter than most grinders in this category and provides a consistent grind, crucial for flavor and aroma. Bottom line, this machine doesn't just sit on your countertop, it elevates it. It's thoughtfully designed for people who care about both form and function. And next, we'll see how all that smart engineering actually performs when it's time to brew. Now, let's get into the part that really matters. How well does the Jura ENA 4 actually perform when it's time to make coffee? At its core, this is a bean-to-cup machine, and that means everything happens automatically. It grinds whole beans, tamps the grounds, extracts the coffee, and even rinses itself, all in under a minute. Whether you're craving a bold espresso or a smooth, long coffee, the ENA 4 delivers with impressive consistency. One of the standout features is Jura's Pulse Extraction Process, or PEP for short. This isn't just marketing talk, it's a brewing technology that pulses hot water through the coffee grounds in short bursts rather than one steady stream. This results in a richer, more aromatic espresso, especially in smaller volumes. If you're someone who enjoys the intensity of a proper espresso shot, this is where the ENA 4 shines. For larger drinks, like a 6-ounce coffee, the machine automatically switches to a more traditional extraction process. The transition is seamless, and the results are smooth, flavorful, and well-balanced. You can also select a Doppio function, which grinds and brews twice in one go for those who like a double shot with a stronger kick. The ENA 4 lets you customize both the coffee strength and volume, which is key if multiple people in your household have different preferences. Want a mild morning brew for your partner and a bold shot to kickstart your day? No problem. And if you're in the mood for decaf or a special blend, the preground chute lets you bypass the grinder for one-off drinks. The grinder itself is a highlight. It's Jura's professional aroma grinder, and it's noticeably quieter than others in its class. More importantly, it delivers a consistent grind size, which directly impacts the taste and body of your coffee. So, how does all of this play out in daily use? In short, the ENA 4 is fast, quiet, and repeatable. You get barista-level quality at the push of a button without needing to be one. Living with the Jura ENA 4 day-to-day is for the most part smooth and enjoyable, but there are a few things you should know upfront to avoid surprises. First, the user interface is refreshingly simple. The machine uses a symbol-based display with intuitive controls, so even if you're half awake, you can still get your coffee going with a single press. There's no confusing menu system, no unnecessary options, just 4 drinks, espresso, coffee, doppio, and pre-ground mode. But simplicity does come with a few limitations. For instance, while you can adjust strength and volume, you don't get a full range of settings or drink profiles like you might with more advanced Jura models. If you like to tweak every single variable, this might feel too basic. The drip tray is another point worth mentioning. Because the machine automatically rinses itself every time it turns on or off, the tray fills up fast. Multiple users reported that if you don't empty it daily, it can overflow and create a mess. It's not a design flaw. It's part of how the machine maintains hygiene, but it does add one more step to your routine. Same goes for the water reservoir. At 37 ounces, it's fine for 1 or 2 people, but may feel small for families or heavy coffee drinkers. Expect to refill it every couple of days. Now, a crucial warning, several buyers had bad experiences buying this machine from unauthorized sellers on Amazon. Jura won't honor warranties or repairs if the unit wasn't sold through an approved dealer. That's a big risk with a machine that costs nearly $1,000. Always double-check the seller before clicking Buy Now. On the positive side, cleaning is mostly automated. The Clearo Smart Plus filter keeps the water clean, and the machine prompts you when it's time to change it or run a descaling cycle. And since it doesn't have a milk frothing system, you avoid the daily hassle of scrubbing tubes and nozzles. Huge win if you drink your coffee black. Bottom line, the ENA 4 is reliable and easy to live with, but you need to stay on top of basic maintenance and make sure you're buying it from the right place. So, what's the final word on the Jura ENA 4? If you're tired of wasting money on pods, frustrated with inconsistent brews, or simply want to start your day with a coffee that actually tastes like it came from a cafe, you're looking at a solid solution. The ENA 4 is compact, elegant, and smartly engineered to give you freshly ground, barista-quality coffee with zero guesswork. It's not a budget buy, but it's not just a coffee maker either. It replaces your grinder, your single-serve pod machine, and your basic drip brewer in one seamless, fully automatic setup. If you enjoy black coffee, espresso, or a bold Doppio shot in the morning, this machine has everything you need, and nothing you don't. Now, let's be real. There are a few things to consider. The drip tray does fill up quickly, the water tank needs regular refilling, and there's no built-in milk frother. But these are trade-offs that make sense for a machine focused on doing one thing incredibly well, making exceptional coffee, fast, and with very little effort. And here's an important tip. Make sure you buy it from an authorized Jura dealer. Buying from random third-party sellers can void your warranty and lead to major headaches down the road. To make it easier, I've included the official product link in the description and the comments. It's currently listed at a promotional price, and even if you're not ready to hit buy now, I strongly recommend adding it to your Amazon cart. That way, you lock in the price and can think it over without losing the deal. It's not just an appliance, it's your daily upgrade. If you value flavor, consistency, and a better coffee ritual, the Jura ENA 4 is worth a serious look. And before you go, like this video if it helps subscribe for more no-nonsense kitchen reviews, drop a comment with your favorite coffee tip, or tell us what machine you're using now. See you next time!